Welcome to this tutorial on PowerShell Script Modules. In this video, we'll explore how to create reusable module files using the .psm1 file extension. Script modules are fundamental building blocks in PowerShell that help you organize and share your code efficiently. By the end of this tutorial, you'll understand how to create, structure, and use script modules in your PowerShell projects. Let's get started. A PowerShell script module is a file with the .psm1 extension that contains functions, variables, and cmdlets, which can be imported and reused across different projects. Think of it as a container for your PowerShell code that makes it portable and organized. Script modules are the simplest type of module to create in PowerShell, making them perfect for beginners. They promote code reusability and better organization by allowing you to write functions once and use them anywhere. The file itself contains standard PowerShell script code, just like any regular PowerShell script you would write. Let's look at the basic structure of a .psm1 file. The file is named mymodule.psm1. Inside, you define your functions just like you would in a regular PowerShell script. For example, here we have a function called get-custom-data that takes a path parameter. After defining your functions, you need to explicitly export them to make them available when someone imports your module. This is done using the Export-ModuleMember cmdlet, followed by the dash function parameter and the name of the function you want to export, in this case, get-custom-data. This export statement tells PowerShell which functions should be accessible to users of your module. Creating your first script module involves 4 simple steps. Step 1. Create a new file and save it with the .psm1 extension. This special extension tells PowerShell that this is a script module file. Step 2. Define your functions within this file. Write the reusable PowerShell functions that will make up your module's functionality. Step 3. Export members using the Export-ModuleMember cmdlet to expose the functions you want users to access. This controls what's public and what remains internal to your module. Step 4. Import and use your module by loading it with the import-module command. Once imported, all your exported functions become available in your PowerShell session. Here's a practical example of a script module called stringhelper.psm1. This module contains 2 useful string manipulation functions. The first function, convert-to-title case, takes a text parameter and converts it to title case using the current culture's text information. The second function, get-string-length, takes a text parameter and returns its length. At the end of the file, we use export-modulemember with the dash function parameter set to asterisk. The asterisk is a wildcard that exports all functions in the module, making both convert-to-title case and get-string-length available to users when they import this module. There are 2 main ways to import your script module. The first method is importing by path. You use import-module followed by the full path to your .psm1 file, such as c:\modules\stringhelper.psm1. After importing, you can immediately use the functions like convert-to-title case with the text hello world. The second method is importing by name. If your module is located in one of the directories specified in the psmodule path environment variable, you can simply use import-module followed by the module name, like string helper. Then you can call functions like get-string-length with the text PowerShell. Importing by name is cleaner and more convenient for frequently used modules. The Export-ModuleMember cmdlet offers several options for controlling what gets exported from your module. The first option is to export all functions using the dash function parameter with an asterisk wildcard. This makes every function in your module publicly available. The second option is to export specific functions by listing them explicitly. For example, export-modulemember function followed by get-data, set-data. This gives you precise control over your module's public interface. The third option allows you to export both functions and variables. You can use export-modulemember function *variable config to export all functions plus a specific variable named config. This flexibility lets you design exactly what users can access from your module. Let's review some best practices for creating script modules. First, use clear names by following the approved verb-noun naming conventions for your functions. This makes your functions predictable and easy to discover. Second, export explicitly by always specifying what to export using Export-ModuleMember. This gives you full control over your module's interface and prevents accidental exposure of internal functions. Third, add help content by including comment-based help for all exported functions. This makes your module professional and user-friendly. Fourth, keep internal functions private by not exporting helper functions that are meant for internal use only. This maintains a clean separation between your public API and internal implementation details. Following these practices will result in well-designed, maintainable, and professional PowerShell modules.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.